the report. Let's take a look.
We are currently present inside the farmhouse of late Sonali Phogat, and as per the new allegation, the family has filed a complaint saying that the DVR of the CCTVs installed inside the 6-acre farmhouse are now missing. And these are the video scenes you are seeing on the TV screen. This is the place where the DVR of the recorded CCTVs were here, and now they have gone missing. And you can see also, I would urge my camera person to show you the visuals of CCTV as well. We have been told that many of the CCTVs are installed inside the farmhouse of late Sonali Phogat. कंप्लेन फैमिली मेंबर्स द्वारा फाइल की गई है पुलिस स्टेशन में. क्या वो कंप्लेन है, क्या कहती कंप्लेन?
कंप्लेंट में वो जो कंप्यूटर ऑपरेटर था वो यहाँ से डीवीआर और लैपटॉप उठा के ले गया जी. 24 तारीख को लेके गया जी. और ऑपरेटर सुधीर का ही जानकार है. अभी नया ही रखा था सुधीर ने. उसके बारे में हमें भी नहीं पता अभी वो कौन है, कहाँ से है. जो यहाँ पुराना ऑपरेटर है वो भी ये बोल रहा है कि मुझे भी उसके बारे में अभी इतना कुछ जानकारी नहीं है. तो फिर हमने जैसे उससे पूछा भी कोई आईडी वगैरह तो उसकी ली होगी. ऐसे तो किसी को रख ही नहीं सकते. मतलब मुझे इस चीज की नॉलेज नहीं है. वो सुधीर जी को ही पता है. उन्हीं का बंदा है, ये उन्हीं ने रखा है, उन्हीं का जानकार है ये. तो क्योंकि सीसी कैमरे में उनकी फुटेज है कि वो कब आए हैं, कब गए हैं, तो उसमें क्या पता हो सकता है कि उनका कोई सबूत हो. इसीलिए उन्होंने वो यहाँ से उठवाया है.
So let me now continue the conversation with my colleague Anshul. Anshul, there are multiple layers as far as this investigation is concerned. One, of course, is the role of the staff of Sonali Phogat, role of the bar where Sonali was unconscious, and then the allegations that are being made by the family. I want to talk to you specifically as far as if any response from the bar owners, Curly's, are concerned. This is where Sonali Phogat was unconscious, then confined to a washroom. This is where drugs were also brought in. Have we heard any sort of a statement from them so far?
No, so the bar owner and the bar itself have not come out and said anything regarding the entire case. As of now, there is security that has been deployed in and around the area in which the party was happening. The CCTV footage that came from that area, the heavy security has been deployed. In fact, the entire shack has now been sealed by the Goa police. So yes, the bar owners have not spoken to the media on record as of now. But yes, this was something that everyone knew, that this is one of the most infamous shacks in Goa where such parties happen, such rave parties happen day in and day out. Still after that, no action was taken against them. In fact, another such case happened a few years ago where a foreigner was in fact raped in the same bar, in the same shack as well, and her body was thrown in the sea. So yes, this was something that had already happened, and now since the police has taken him into custody, it remains to be seen how does police now react to it, since he is not a first time responded. He's not a first time responded to it. So yes, it remains to be seen how does the police now react to it, and if any action would in fact be taken against the bar, and if that notorious bar or nefarious bar would be sealed by the Goa police. That is a big question mark as of now. And yes, the police is looking at it from all the angles as of now, and how frequently are drugs supplied in that bar, that is also a very, very big question that the police is still looking into. So yes, it remains to be seen what comes out from the investigation, because the investigation is in its very, very initial stages, because remember, it was only today that the police got the 10-day custody, and in fact they still haven't managed to get the custody of the bar owner and the drug peddler. So yes, once the custody begins, then the investigation would start, and then we could see.
Correct. So we'll have to see what is the kind of questioning that now takes place over the next 10 days. But Anshul, I request you to stay on with us. We want to play out that exclusive conversation that we've accessed here at CNN News 18. This is a conversation between Sonali Phogat's nephew and her staff member, who in fact now has been arrested. Let's listen in.
हेलो, सचिन बोल रहा हूँ जी.
हाँ सचिन,
वहीं हो क्या अभी?
हाँ गोवा हूँ भाई.
अच्छा, तो पोस्टमार्टम वगैरह क्या कुछ चल रहा है?
देखो शाम को होएगा, कल होएगा.
अच्छा, शाम को या कल होगा. तो ऐसे कैसे हो गया ये?
पता नहीं भाई कैसे हुआ, मेरे तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा.
अच्छा, तो आप वहीं थे क्या, पास ही साथ ही?
और क्या, रात तो सारी रात तो राजी खुशी बतलाए हैं. सुबह 7-7:30 बजे की बात है. मैं 5 से 7 मिनट के लिए कमरे के बाहर गया था, इतनी देर में हो गया.
अच्छा अच्छा. हेलो,
हाँ
सचिन बोल रहा हूँ जी.
हाँ सचिन,
वहीं हो क्या अभी?
हाँ गोवा हूँ भाई।
अच्छा, तो पोस्टमार्टम वगैरह क्या कुछ चल रहा है?
देखो शाम को होएगा, कल होएगा।
अच्छा, शाम को या कल होगा? तो ऐसे कैसे हो गया ये?
पता नहीं भाई कैसे हुआ, मेरे तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा।
अच्छा, तो आप वहीं थे क्या, पास ही साथ ही?
और क्या, रात तो सारी रात तो राजी खुशी बतलाए हैं। सुबह 7 साढ़े 7 बजे की बात है, मैं 5 से 7 मिनट के लिए कमरे के बाहर गया था, इतनी देर में हो गया।
अच्छा अच्छा।
So, as per this conversation that we've accessed here at CNN News 18, that staff member, that PF Sonali Phogat, he's telling the nephew that he actually has no idea what led to the death of Sonali Phogat. I want to continue the conversation with my colleague Anshul. Anshul, I want to understand two things from you. These staff members who are now arrested by the Goa police, specifically the one who can be heard speaking in this audio clip, for how long had they been working with Sonali? And secondly, have there been any incidents that have been reported in the past of some sort of an altercation between Sonali Phogat and these staff members?
So yes, initially there was an altercation that was reported, but this was before they came to Goa. In fact, this was a time when Sonali Phogat in fact came out and fought that election on the BJP ticket for the MLA seat. So at that point in time, he got in touch with Sonali Phogat, and since then he has been her PA. And yes, there were many questions raised on their relationship as well, because remember another case came out, another layer that came out is that a flat was booked in Gurgaon. In fact, flat was taken on rent in Gurgaon, in which in police verification files they were mentioned as husband and wife. The PA and Sonali Phogat, Sudhir Sangwan and Sonali Phogat were mentioned as husband and wife in that. But yes, cases of altercation have been reported from their family members. I was in Hisar yesterday itself, and yes, when I spoke to the family members, they say that yes, initially when he was made the PA of Sonali Phogat, there were some altercations that happened during the initial stage, but with time they developed a very good relationship, and to an extent that Sudhir was the person who did not even let his family members come close to her or speak to her. So yes, this was the kind of relationship that developed between them, and there are many layers to this relationship. But yes, it is not right to say that as of now. But yes, more and more details as will come out, since the investigation is going on both in Haryana and in Mumbai and in Goa as well. So yes, it remains to be seen what the police has to say officially. But yes, from the sources within the family members, such things have been said on record as well. So yes, it remains to be seen how does the police get ahead with this entire situation, Ridhima.
Okay, Anshul, thanks a lot for getting us all those details. Keep tracking those developments for us. We're now shifting our focus to Jharkhand.